Welcome to my 5-minute follow along movement series where I post a variety of hand and wrist and arm exercises every Friday. The exercises in this video will focus on the carpal tunnel. So if you're experiencing numbness and tingling of your fingers, your thumb, or you're looking to avoid carpal tunnel syndrome, then these exercises are for you. The exercises we will be doing are finger spreads with shoulder abduction, carpal tunnel median nerve glides, and butterfly thumb stretches. No equipment is needed, so let's get started. Okay, exercise 1 is shoulder abduction with finger spreads. Bring your arms up into shoulder abduction, so out to the side. And then what we're going to do is spread the fingers and the thumbs apart as much as you can, and then bring them together. Now, there is research on this particular exercise that it helps increase that space in your carpal tunnel. That's why we're gonna do this exercise to start. Ready? All right, shoulders up, spreading apart, holding a few seconds here, and together. And apart, and together. And apart, and together. Really opening up that space in that palm, and together. Spread apart, and together. Spread apart, holding a few seconds, and together. Spread apart, together. Spread apart, together. Keep those shoulders up there. Spread apart, together. Opening that space in that palm, and together. One more, and together. Good job. Okay, exercise 2 is a carpal tunnel median nerve glide. We're gonna do this on our right side to start. It's important to do nerve glides on one side at a time just because you can have different tension. One side can be numb, maybe the other side's perfectly fine. So you definitely wanna make sure you keep an eye on how those nerves feel because it's really important to make sure you don't overstretch those nerves. To do this exercise, you're gonna go back into that same position as exercise 1. So that's shoulder abduction. You're gonna go into a little bit of elbow flexion here. And then what you're gonna do is bring that wrist back in a little bit of extension. Then what you're gonna do is you're going to extend your elbow straight. And as you extend your elbow straight, your wrist will go into some extension then. So your wrist is gonna get a little straighter. And then you go back into elbow flexion and wrist extension. So the movement really is being generated from your elbow. If you don't really feel anything, then you can go ahead and include the neck and bring that neck over because then that will continue to allow a little more gliding of that nerve that way. Ready? Okay, bring that shoulder up into some abduction, place that elbow in a little bit of flexion. Wrist is in a little bit of extension here. Then go ahead and extend that elbow as you straighten that wrist. Now, if this feels okay for you, just hold this here. But if you want a little bit more of a pull, then go ahead and just bring that head over to the opposite direction. And then come back to your starting position. And again, go back into that nice glide. Bring the head over and then back. And this is just a nice flowing kind of movement here, just to get that nerve to glide. Remember, you don't want to be feeling any kind of numbness or tingling. This should be symptom-free. So if you feel this, then go ahead and just drop that arm a little bit. Don't go into as much elbow extension. Don't include the head in there. Good, and relax. Okay, now let's do those median nerve glides on our left side. Okay, shoulder into abduction, elbow flexed. Bring that wrist into some extension. Then go ahead and extend that elbow a little bit as you straighten the wrist. If this feels comfortable for you, then just hold this here. If you want a little bit more pull, just a gentle one, then bring that head over in the opposite direction and then come back up into that elbow flexion and wrist extension. And go ahead and go back out. Remember, this is a nice flowy movement here. If you want to just do the arm, you can. Just go ahead and a little bit of slack in that elbow though. It doesn't need to be in full extension. And come back. Remember, symptom-free with this one. So if you feel some tingling or pulling, don't include the neck then. And back out into some slight extension. Head over if you want. And back. And good job. How are you guys doing? Are you feeling okay? Let me know in the comments below how these are feeling for you. All right, let's jump into exercise 4, which is butterfly thumb stretches. So we are going to kind of target the base of the thumb by kind of stretching that thumb a little bit to help open up that carpal tunnel space. So we're gonna start on our right hand. So to do this, you're gonna go ahead and bring that right hand a little bit closer to your chest. The palm of your hand is facing you. Then your left hand is gonna come on the back side. Now, as you notice, I'm making a little bit of a butterfly. That's why this is called a butterfly thumb stretch. Now, that left hand, all the fingers of the left hand are gonna grab the base of your thumb here, along your thumb metacarpal. And you're going to lightly stretch and pull and open that palm and open that thumb web space. And just make sure that the stretch is happening nice and evenly along that whole metacarpal. And we're gonna hold a few seconds and then you will relax that. Ready? Okay, make sure that right hand is in front of you. Left hand is gonna come around, making that butterfly. And grab those fingers there at the base of the thumb. Gently pull down and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. And again, gently pull back a little bit, opening up that web space in that palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax back up to your chest here, making that butterfly. Wrap those fingers around that thumb and gently pull and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again, pull that thumb down just a little bit, nice and comfortably. Open that palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna do the butterfly thumb stretch on our left side. So to do that, you wanna make sure that your left hand is, the left palm is facing you, and then the right hand this time is gonna be on the back side of that left hand, and the right hand is gonna be doing a little bit of that work now. Remember, a nice light stretch on the thumb metacarpal here, making sure that you're just opening up that web space. Ready? Okay, left hand is at your chest here. Right hand comes around back, making a little butterfly. The fingers of your right hand are grabbing that thumb metacarpal. Nice and comfortable, light pull and stretch, opening the palm and that thumb at the base of the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again, grab that thumb, nice light pull and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again, nice light pull and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Make sure you are breathing here. Nice light stretch, pull on that metacarpal just a little bit, opening that palm and that carpal tunnel space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Whew, I like that one. And there you have it. Good job. I hope you liked those exercises. Comment below. Let me know how they felt for you. Now, if you liked those and you're interested in more carpal tunnel exercises, then check out my Help for Numbness and Tingling Carpal Tunnel Relief video here. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button below so you can be notified and reminded of new hand care workouts. Until next time, thanks for watching.